Welcome F14U fans, get ready for the ride of a lifetime because the 2024 Formula 1 season is on the horizon and the excitement is through the roof. But wait, there's a twist in the tale. The FIA just unleashed a set of game-changing rules that are about to shake the very foundations of the sport. With more than 70 days to go before the Bahrain preseason testing kicks off, teams are on the edge of their seats. The catch? No testing with current cars allowed. But fear not, because in this breakdown, we're going to unravel the mysteries behind these groundbreaking rules that are set to flip the script for the upcoming F1 season. Fasten your seatbelts, because the 2024 F1 season is gearing up to be nothing short of groundbreaking. From record-breaking races to shifts in regulations and innovations that will send shockwaves through the sport, it's a season like no other. The ever-evolving landscape of Formula 1 continues to captivate fans around the globe, and the anticipation for what lies ahead is soaring to new heights. So, stay tuned as we dive deep into the heart of the changes that will define the 2024 F1 season. This is F14U, and we're about to break down the rules that will shape the future of Formula 1. Get ready for the revolution! Game-changing twists of F1 2024. Fresh off the gripping finale in Abu Dhabi, where Max Verstappen and Red Bull stole the spotlight, McLaren and Ferrari are gearing up for a comeback. Hold on to your helmets because 2024 is not just about the on-track action, it's about off-track transformations. First on the docket, Alfa Romeo is bidding adieu to its name, transforming into the Sauber team in 2024 due to a sponsorship expiration. But the plot thickens. They're eyeing a full transition into the Audi team come 2026. Over at Red Bull's junior squad, AlphaTauri is contemplating a nostalgic move, considering a return to its roots with Toro Rosso, or perhaps a daring switch to Racing Bulls. Now, let's talk numbers. Brace yourselves for a jaw-dropping 24 races in 2024, making it the grandest season in the championship's history. The action kicks off on February 29th. Yes, a leap year kickoff for a leap into uncharted racing territories. But there's more. The FIA is orchestrating an eco-friendly spectacle by scattering races globally. They've shaken up the calendar, moving the Japanese Grand Prix to April, setting the stage for a robust Asian leg. The Chinese Grand Prix is making a triumphant return after a 4-year hiatus, injecting fresh excitement. And to cap it off, the Qatar Grand Prix now holds the penultimate slot, tackling the scorching conditions that drivers will face. Hey, hold your horses, F14U fans. Before you hit the brakes, we want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let us know which rule change or team update has you revved up for the 2024 F1 season. Your thoughts make this journey even more thrilling, so share the horsepower. And of course, don't forget to spread the F14U love. Hit that share button and let your fellow speed enthusiasts join the conversation. Now, back to the action. Sneak peeks for F1 2024. The thrill of the F1 season is about to hit Bahrain, and we've got the inside scoop on all things preseason testing and car launches for 2024. Fasten your seatbelts, because this is going to be a wild ride. First up, mark your calendars for February 21st. That's when the Bahrain International Circuit becomes the playground for F1 teams gearing up for the upcoming season. Preseason testing kicks off, giving teams a tight 3-day window to fine-tune their mean machines before the green light on the official season opener. And here's the kicker. Testing hours have gotten a facelift from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., aligning with the FIA's push for environmental sustainability, a nod to Mother Nature, all while pushing the limits on the track. Now, let's talk logistics. Both testing and the first race are taking place in Bahrain, streamlining the whole operation. It's like a race car express straight from the test track to the starting grid. Efficiency at its finest, allowing teams to focus on the task at hand, dominating the asphalt. But what about the cars themselves? The veil of secrecy surrounds the specific dates for the 2024 car launches, adding a dash of mystery to the preseason buzz. In the last season, the curtain lifted between January 31st and February 16th. However, with testing firing up on February 21st this time around, whispers in the pit lane suggest we might catch a glimpse of new rides earlier than ever. Teams gearing up for a surprise reveal, or perhaps just wanting to flex their aerodynamic muscles before hitting the track. Shaking things up, the FIA has just thrown a curveball with some jaw-dropping regulations for the 2024 F1 season. We've got the lowdown on what's changing and why it's turning heads. First off, let's talk about testing. The FIA is putting a lockdown on teams trying to sneak in a cheeky advantage by tinkering with old cars. No more pulling out unseen components or software from the garage. The game is leveling up, folks. Testing older cars will now be under the watchful eyes of the rulebook, preventing teams from pulling a fast one and gaining an unfair edge. It's all about keeping the playing field as even as a hairpin turn. Now, onto the rubber hitting the road. Pirelli's got some demands, and the FIA is cranking up the volume on tire testing. Days dedicated to collecting data for tire development are not just getting a bump, they're getting a full-blown upgrade from 35 to 40 days. And it's not your average test track vibe. The focus is on wet conditions. Splash guards are stepping into the scene to improve driver visibility when the heavens decide to open up. We heard the cries during trials in Silverstone, and now there's a plan to make sure drivers can see through the storm. So, in a nutshell, the 2024 F1 season is shaping up to be a playground of new rules and regulations. No more old cars with secret sauce components. And Pirelli's getting the green light to fine-tune those tires under the rain. This is the exclusive scoop on the rule changes that will have teams revving up their promotional game. Picture this, filming days just got a major upgrade. Teams now have the green light to double their on-screen mileage, bumping it up to a whopping 200 kilometers. But here's the catch. They have to pull off this extended showcase in a single day. It's a test of not just the car's prowess, but also a challenge for the film crews to capture every heart-pounding moment. Get your popcorn ready, because the F1 promotional game is about to hit the fast lane. Now, let's dive into innovation on the track. Brace yourselves, because teams are breaking new ground by conducting private tests during the season with cars that have seen at least 2 birthdays. It's a game changer, providing opportunities for young and reserve drivers to burn some rubber with the previous generation beasts. It's not just about nostalgia, it's about experience. But hold your horses. Teams are obliged to keep it real by using materials from the 2022 season during these tests. It's a balancing act between old-school charm and cutting-edge tech. 2024 resolutions and revamped lineups. First off, let's talk rubber on the road. Grand Prix races are getting a boost with no more tire complaints. The 2024 season is waving goodbye to the headache of fewer tire sets. Drivers and teams spoke, and F1 listened. It's a small change with a big impact on the track. Now, about keeping things toasty. The plan to ditch heating blankets has hit a red light, at least until 2026. The grid will still be toasty warm, but the decision to hold off is giving teams a bit more time to adjust to the chiller side of F1 tech. In the belly of the beast, changes are coming to the car's nose ducting. It's all about letting the breeze in, with the ducts allowed to open up for improved airflow. Drivers gearing up for those scorching hot races will get a breath of fresh air, literally. But safety first, folks. Metal parts on the car's floor are getting a makeover to enhance participant safety. F1 is all about pushing limits, but keeping things safe and sound is non-negotiable. Now, shifting gears to the sprint races. F1 is in the lab, cooking up changes to the sprint race format for 2024. Talks with the FIA suggest a potential shakeup in the weekend timetable or the introduction of a reverse grid format. The drama on the track is getting a script rewrite, and we are all on the edge of our seats, waiting for the big reveal. Last but not least, the spotlight is on reserve drivers for the 2024 season. Red Bull's keeping it in the family, holding on to their 2023 reserves, while McLaren's rolling out new faces. Ryo Hirakawa and IndyCar ace Pato O'Ward are stepping into the F1 limelight. It's a changing of the guard, and F14U is your VIP pass to the pit lane. Stay tuned for the latest as we unravel the mysteries of F1's resolutions and roster revamps in 2024. Thanks for riding with us, F14U fam. We hope you enjoyed the adrenaline-fueled journey through the twists and turns of the upcoming F1 season. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay in the fast lane with all things F1. Whether it's breaking news, thrilling races, or behind-the-scenes action, F14U is your pit stop for the ultimate Formula One experience. Until next time, keep the rubber side down and we'll catch you on the next lap.